Hello everybody, and welcome, and yeah, fix my webcam. Let's do this. We have a little more color, imagine that. So yes, we are gonna play some more Quest for Glory 4. We are currently in the castle. Not sure why we're in the castle, but we're in the castle. And we'll see what's in the castle here for us. And I was told that in the last stream that could be dead-ended here. But we will find out. And we'll see what happens here. If we get dead-ended, we're gonna have to start over again. Okay, the bug way back at the beginning of the game. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for tonight. After we get done with the castle, I'm not sure. If we're not dead ended, then we do have to kill all those wraiths at night. And yeah, find Anna still. And we also have that bush that we have to deal with. Not sure if we can deal with that bush yet or not. And yeah, that's kind of what we're at. I don't think we'll beat it tonight, even if we don't get that ended. But we'll see how things go here tonight. Yeah, this weekend we will be playing some more Might and Magic 6. So I definitely want to stay tuned for that. I'll be starting at 1 PM Eastern on Saturday and Sunday, and Saturday will be an all-day stream. So we'll be doing a lot more dungeons this weekend, and that's outdoor exploration. So we'll see how that goes. So we should get we should make lots of progress this weekend. And yeah, let's go ahead here and get this game started. Welcome to the stream there, Coyote, and Duncan Thrack, and Amberzine. And yeah, welcome everybody else here who is lurking here tonight. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see if we get dead-ended or not. Alright, yeah, we found a secret door here. Right before we left last time. And I don't think there's anything here.
A large, round wooden table is starting to crack from age. There's a fine layer of dust on it.
Yeah.
Large,
Alright, so we're walking through here. Oh, we can't go back now. Hey there, the comic dude. Welcome to the stream.
After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be a bed.
Wow, imagine that.
The sprawling castle watches over a lush and prosperous landscape, obviously a fantasy piece. You don't find any safes, secret passages, or other interesting oddities behind the painting. The stone walls and floors are as cold as death. This probably isn't at the top of your list of safe places to sleep.
Oh, Mona Monada died. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, we've been playing some Quest for Glory and some Might and Magic last weekend. Oh, alright. Yeah, good thing you got replaced, right?
A worn, threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the plain wooden floor.
Yeah, we are currently in the castle, if you haven't noticed.
There's nothing hidden under the rug. There's
Alright, so Make sure there's no other way to go. Alright, listen.
All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart. The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Alright, that's what we're gonna find here. Maybe we'll find out the ritual things. Hey, Indiana Jones, the artwork is great in this game. Yeah, good music and voice acting.
You put your ear up against the door and listen.
Alright, let's open it. Alright, so you got 2 ways to go here.
A worn, threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the plain wooden floor. You see a tall storage cupboard.
Yeah, me too.
It's a long, low cabinet.
Me too. It's been a bad week. The text in this game is nothing compared to some other games I've played.
The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust. The cabinet is empty.
Mm-hmm.
The cabinet is empty.
It's empty. Who the hell has an empty cupboard?
The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust.
Alright.
The cabinet is empty.
Everything's empty, so.
The cabinet is empty.
It's gonna be okay. This could be a lot of reading. There's a lot of reading. Especially since none of it's voice acted. We'll also be playing, we'll also be playing, Hyperdimensionia Neptunia too soon. But that has some voice acting. It's not all, text. Not on the queue list, I haven't moved it over yet, but that will be coming. Coming very soon. Hey there, Tak and Jade, welcome to the stream.
All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart. The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Alright.
The cabinet is empty.
Those cabinets are empty.
The cabinet is empty, save
$400 game. And we played quite a few long games already.
The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust. You find nothing of value.
They're a bit different. Well, Quest for Glory focuses mainly on the adventure part. So it's all point and click adventure stuff, whereas the Quest for Glory series is more, has RPG elements as well as adventure game stuff. And so far it's less likely to get dead-ended in Quest for Glory than you are King Quest. The King Quest definitely a lot more dead ends. Yeah, which will force you to restart all or portion of your game. Alright, so I guess we're going this way.
All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart.
Alright, pierce the keyhole.
You don't see any sign of life or movement beyond the door.
Let's open. It's like another filler room here.
You don't see any sign of life or
Alright.
The door hinges squeak.
Oh, we're going back downstairs again. Oh, he says it walk automatically. Not sure we want to be going downstairs. Then again, we might be wanting to head to the basement to the dungeons or something.
Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other side of the door. You take 6 kopecks that you find loose in the cabinet.
Ooh, found some money.
The cabinet is empty. The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust.
Oh, what's this?
It's a massive iron safe. The chest is locked. Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set off an explosion in the process. The chest was trapped. You take 15 crowns from a pouch in the safe. The safe also contains several papers and some old clothes, but they have deteriorated with age and are worthless. So you leave them.
No, it took some damage, but not a lot. Oh, we got some more money. Indeed, it is a safe.
Your eyes must have deceived you. For a moment there, you could swear you saw a ghost.
Okay. Let's make a save here. It's open.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door. You feel a strong sense of sorrow and loss. You shiver as the ghost passes through you. A cold chill remains behind. The ghost's only response is a low moan that sends a chill of terror up your spine.
Alright, guess we'll head down here. Not sure what the point of that ghost was just yet.
Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other side of the door.
Alright, let's open up here. Looks fancy here.
That didn't do it.
This castle place is pretty big. Oh, so there's a different way here. Oh, let's explore this room.
That looks like a bust of Boyer von Beethoven, the famous warrior composer. The family crest of the Borgovs holds a commanding position over the room. A huge fireplace provides warmth and light to the great hall. This statue depicts a man holding a long staff. Either the Boyars had mages among them, or he liked to walk in the mountains.
Interesting.
The statue depicts a stately-looking older gentleman. His expression and features give you the impression of great nobility.
Let's poke these statues, see if anything happens.
Nothing mysterious happens. It's just a statue.
I'm sure they did.
Nothing mysterious happens. It's just a statue.
I don't think I've ever been in a real castle. I've been in a couple castles in the United States, but castles in the United States are definitely going to be different than the castles up in Europe. Oh, heading downstairs again. This might be a good sign or a bad sign. We'll see what happens here.
Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other side of the door.
No idea where I'm going. We're just going for ways here.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Huh, interesting. Back to where we started from, I guess.
The books all seem to be glued in place. You also can't get the bookshelf to move. If there's a...
if we hit this again.
The books all seem to be glued in place. You also can't get the bookshelf to move. If there's a secret passage here, the trigger is somewhere else in the room. Try as you might, you can't get the table to spin. You reach up to put the candle back. It's a fake candle. When you move it, a secret passage opens up behind the bookshelf.
Oh, we found another secret. Let's take this back out. We'll go back to where we started from.
You can't get the coffin lid open. Examining it carefully, the small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside.
Well, we were here already, Duncan. So I already opened this once before. So it's not really,
After following the dark passage...
Alright, so let's go back this way. If you know where this goes.
The door hinges...
There's like one other path we can take. So we go all the way back this way. And open.
The door's rusty hinges give out a squeak as you open it.
Oh, so we want to go over here. We haven't been over here yet. There's one more room over here, and then we have to go back upstairs again. If there's nothing over here. Let's see, anything in these barrels?
There are a number of large barrels piled in a disorderly heap. There are a number of large... The barrels are all empty. There's nothing useful you can do with them. The barrels are all empty. Most of the containers are broken and useless. You find one intact empty flask and put it in your pack.
Oh boy! Got more empty flasks than I know what to do with. Oh, let's peer the keyhole.
You don't see any sign of life or movement beyond the door.
What do we find here?
There's nothing hidden under the...
Another chest.
It's a massive iron-bound chest. After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be a bed.
Wow!
The window looks over the castle courtyard. It's a heavy brass candelabra.
Well, let's see if we can open this. I don't think we can kill this guy. I'm gonna get close enough. We are going to be dead here. You just had close encounter with the spirit of all the ghost kind. When it's all said, however, your life is done. And we are DEAD dead. Alright, I'm not sure when that automatic save happened. Might be better than reloading last time we saved. So right in this room.
There's nothing hidden under the... The candelabra is too large to conceal, and you don't have a good place to sell it. Besides, it's just brass, not terribly valuable.
Yeah, I got killed in
The
bed.
candelabra is too large. This probably isn't...
Yeah, don't have a lot of stamina. Let's rest.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
Get some of my stamina back here.
After some rest, you feel...
I can,
It's a massive iron-bound chest.
I don't think we have a key to this chest. Open the door to clean the laboratory. Equipped. I don't think we can use this, but we could try it.
That didn't do anything useful. It's a massive iron-bound chest.
Oh, nothing to do except for try to kill this spirit. What spells do I have? I didn't tell you. You are supposed to protect against spirits.
You cast the aura spell. A gentle glow suffuses your body.
Not sure how that's gonna help me, but we'll see. We shall see here. We just can't make any, can't get close to this guy. I think he's going. No, this is unpredictable. If we get too close, we don't have time to. Actually, it definitely lasts a lot longer, but still can't get close to him. We don't have any ranged weapons. And we are dead. We are dead. Definitely the OS spell definitely would help. But still having trouble with the combat in this game. It's kind of not that great. I'm gonna get some stamina back. Anything else here? Wonder if casting Frostbite would actually do anything to the ghost. Probably not, but let's try that. And we'll make a save. Oh yeah, there is. I'll take a look at it after this. After I try this one more time. We can't access spells. Oh, so that's an automatic. Doing the auto combat seems to work better.
Finally, the wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught, its ties to this world severed at last.
Alright, let's see.
The chest is locked. Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set off an explosion in the process. The chest was trapped. In the chest, you find a small flask labeled Healing and 25 crowns. Pretty nice for a few minutes' work.
No, not bad. I got the more crowns. Yeah, using the auto combat seems to be the way to go. Well, got some healing potions.
Your aura has evaporated.
Alright, so we got some more stuff. Oh, stop the automatic draining of your HP. Nice. Alright, let's open the door here. So I guess we'll have to head all the way back upstairs again.
It doesn't budge.
Nothing else to do here. Oh, I got the money anyway. That's why I gotta go through this door here. So we must have to go a long way back.
I feel a strong sense of sorrow and loss.
I wonder if we need to cast the aura spell here. It might help.
You cast the aura spell. A gentle glow suffuses your body. You shiver as the ghost passes through you. A cold chill remains behind.
What? Alright. Let's open the door. We got money from that chest already.
Door hinges squeak in pro.
Yeah.
Your order has evaporated.
Okay. And let's open this door. Alright, keep going right here.
You don't see any sign of life or movement beyond the door.
Okay.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Interesting.
A long bench sits against one wall. The oil sconce glimmers with light. This place must go through a lot of oil.
Imagine it does.
The oil sconce...
Oh, what is
It's
secret
hot.
here?
It's hot.
Oh, we can rest here.
After some rest, you feel better.
Alright, let's make a save here. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if we're gonna find some. Looks like no enemies or something.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Oh, another set of bookcases here.
The bookshelves are full of incredibly exciting works, such as 250 years of Boyar ledgers and first-grade writing samples. The bookshelves are full of... The bookshelves are... The oil sconce glimmers with light. This place... The oil sconce... Stained glass forms a wheel pattern high on the wall. The wheel doesn't look like it opens or even turns.
Secrets here? Anytime we got a bookshelf, there's a secret.
It's hot.
Or maybe there's no secret in this one.
It's hot. Some of these books seem to be attached to the bookshelf. Let's see what you can do with them. There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves.
Puzzle. Alright, yeah, everybody's saying, well, we usually play video games, or, there's some BBS stuff, but not too much. Swap these or something? Oh, this is select which ones you want. My guess is don't need all of these. Or maybe you do need all of these to make a word. This got exit, which might be logical since you're trying to exit out of this room. But it doesn't use all the letters though. Let's try that first. Huh. Interesting. Alright.
Nothing like a blazing fire to keep away the chill on those cold winter nights.
Definitely a lot of secret passages in
Large
here.
round wooden table is starting to crack from age. There's a fine layer of dust on it.
The painting miniature, that sounds like hard work.
You're getting tired. Try as you might, you can't get the table to spin.
Alright.
You catch a brief glimpse of the elusive flash of wings on the other side of the door.
Alright, let's save. But I got more bats. Go save our game.
The stone walls and
Well, let's see where this leads us. It might lead to where we've been, or it might lead to a new area. There's no bats here.
peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other side of the door.
Alright.
The cabinet is empty.
Empty? Why are the cabinets empty?
The cabinet is empty.
What kind of castle keeps empty cabinets all over the place?
The cabinet is empty. Those things always leak. A large square table dominates the room.
Ah, sandcastle. That's maybe the next room, I guess.
You don't see any sign of life or movement beyond the door.
Alright.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door. You see a portrait of a tall, arrogant-looking nobleman dressed for battle.
Alright, let's go here.
You don't find any safes, secret passages, or other interesting oddities behind the painting.
Ah, so much pressure on Ambrosine. Well, let's see if he on this door.
You don't see any sign of life.
This might just be the exit. Let's see if it takes it.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
I think this is take us back to the beginning again, I think.
You reach up.
Yeah. Alright, so we can reload our save. That takes us back out there again. I thought I saved it. Okay, so it's right after, I think.
The bookshelf shifts ever so slightly. The bookshelf. You straighten out the crest.
Alright, let's go back in here. What's back here again? Thought I saved it when I got into that big room. But I guess I didn't. So when the last time I saved it? That's a good question here. Alright, so it'll probably be here. Alright. We need to rest first.
After some rest. After some rest.
Let's rest.
There's nothing.
Take out this wraith again. It might be bigger, but definitely more streamlined. Doesn't have like 20 branching paths.
Finally, the wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught. Its ties to this world severed. The chest is locked. Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set off an explosion.
Yeah.
In the chest, you find a small...
I probably should drink a potion because I didn't cast the oil on myself.
That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve.
Alright, okay, so we gotta head back this way. So we're gonna walk all the way back over here again. Yeah, he just moves so slow. I guess I could run. Make it a little bit faster.
You feel a strong sense of sorrow and loss. You're too busy to cast.
You're not too busy.
You cast the aura spell. You shiver as the...
You shiver as the ghost comes by. Back here again.
Door hinges.
Alright, let's go up here. I mean, not many ways to go, so...
The aura has evaporated.
Yeah, we should be almost done with this castle. Whatever we're looking for in here.
Door hinges.
Alright. I guess we can sit here and rest for a little bit. Get some stamina and health back here.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
Alright, yeah, walk all the way down this end of this hallway here again.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
We don't want to go this way yet. Probably this is the quick way back. Let's make a save here. Head over here.
You don't see any movement through the keyhole, but you think you hear movement from the bottom of the stairs. All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart.
Alright, let's open it.
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Ooh, we got some enemies.
The stone wall...
I heard something.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door. You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs.
We can probably sneak, but I don't think it can help because we have to go through these guys anyway.
Hey, dungeons is always guarded, and we's the guards. But why guard a dungeon when there's no one in there? We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job.
The stone wall...
Alright.
You know, there are those two huge goon guards down at the bottom. Are you sure this is such a good time to head down the stairs?
Yes.
This really isn't such a hot idea. It will be certain death to get too close to those guards.
Death? Well, fighter. We should be able to handle two of the orcs. Yeah, two goons decided to have a tap here, maybe at the path the pulling contest. They're very disappointed when you break instead of stretching out any further. Yeah, we have another death. Alright, so what are you supposed to do with these guys?
The door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
Okay,
I heard something. Did you hear something? Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door.
Indeed it does.
You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs.
What's the kind of no point. The sneaking isn't gonna help here. Blast of goo. I don't really have anything else.
This is not a good place to practice throwing.
Boring. This is definitely boring. Hey, dungeons is always guarded, and we's the guards. But why guard a dungeon when there's no one in there? We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job. Well, it's still boring.
This is not a good place to practice throwing.
Okay, beat him with food.
That didn't do anything useful.
You don't have like invisibility potion or anything.
That didn't do anything useful. Berries, bones. We do have his oil.
So maybe we need to use the oil on the doors that don't hear us.
Carefully oil the door's slightly rusty hinges.
Alright.
Nothing.
Not sure how this is gonna help us though.
All you can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your own heart.
Okay.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door. You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs.
You do something with this, right?
Boring. Hey, but we got that.
Torch sconces line the stairway. The castle goons must spend half their time keeping them lit, and you can just imagine the energy bill.
Alright,
You know, there are those two huge goon guards down at the bottom. It really is lit. The flame singes your hand, which you quickly withdraw.
okay, use like a flash to like cover it up.
That didn't do anything useful.
I mean, typically it's there's a shield.
That didn't do anything.
Do that frostbite spell, which might actually work here. Let's try that.
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything useful.
No? Okay, so let's see. What else can we do? Oh, use the flint.
It's already lit.
Alright,
The stone walls and floors are as cold as death. You're on a winding stairway in the northeastern section of the castle. Two ugly goons guard a door at the bottom.
just trying to figure out how to deal with these goons on the bottom. Trying to figure out how to deal with these goons. I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think I have anything here.
This is not a good... This does not seem to be the best place to do that. This is not a good place to practice throwing.
Alright,
That didn't do anything useful.
Alright. Okay. So, what time of day is it? Well, it's nighttime, so.
You're getting tired.
The math is really something, ain't she? Yeah. I even likes the kid. Shame they keep her all the way on the other side of the castle. Yeah. It's the Annabes guy I can't stand. Looks at us like we was food or something. You got it. That guy gives me the creeps.
Okay. Maybe.
All you can hear are distant creaks of... You don't see any movement through the keyhole, but you think you hear movement from the bottom of the stairs.
So maybe we have to open this secret passage up and walk all the way back around again. Let's try going back through here again. They're still hanging out down here.
You sense danger at the bottom of the stairwell. Maybe it has something to do with the two goons guarding the lower door. You hear voices of the...
Yeah.
Boring. But why got a dungeon? We got the math. Yeah. I even likes the... Yeah. It's the app. You...
I guess we can...
There's something...
Alright, do this. Yeah, can you actually get back in here?
You straighten out the crest. The bookshelf...
Let's try going back over here. Maybe the guards have left by now. Oh, I'll take you back here. Alright.
Door hinges...
Alright, so I don't know, to walk all the way back around again and then I'll leave. I'm not exactly sure how to get through that door.
The door hinges...
Yeah, figure out how to get through that door. Must be the door we need to get through. Oh!
You sense that something is very wrong here, but not immediately dangerous. The creature does not seem to be openly hostile, just very protective of the child. There is a feeling of coldness about the child that fills you with sorrow and a touch of fear.
Who is it, Toby? It's not polite to slam the door in strangers' faces, is it, Toby? Then ask the stranger what he wants.
Alright. Might be a good time to save here.
It's a big, nasty-looking, hairy monster, and it's looking right back at you with a very hungry expression. She's a lovely little girl, although rather pale. Her glowing golden eyes really set off the highlights in her hair, She does appear to have a bit of an overbite problem.
I don't know if I have anything to give her. Oh, vampires?
Toby says you ask too many questions and you need to go away now. Toby, you're being mean. Toby says he's here to protect me and make sure no one will hurt me.
Okay.
Toby says I'm supposed to stay in my room and not talk to strangers. Toby says that we live in the castle and you should go away. Toby, it's not nice to tell people to go away. You're supposed to ask them to go.
Okay, so not much information out of these. Imagine if I move in, I'm probably gonna get in trouble here.
This is a Punch and Judy puppet theatre. She's a lovely little that looks for all the world like an ornate coffin sitting where a bed mattress should be. A chest of drawers probably holds clothes for a child. This clown is pretty funny looking. Reminds you of a gnome you once knew. The carpet looks like a nice playing area for a child.
Oh, let's see what happens to me. I'm probably gonna die here.
What does he want this time, Toby?
So I can't move. I don't have anything to give her. Food, maybe?
Toby sniffs at your offer and growls refusal.
That looks...
Yeah, every kid likes candy, right?
That didn't do anything useful.
Sorry, but my parents said I should never take candy from strangers. Besides, I don't like candy anymore.
Corn.
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything
How about some bottle of goo?
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do it.
Oh, what flowers?
I haven't seen flowers in a long time.
That didn't do anything useful.
I wonder if this is like Tanya.
That didn't do anything. That didn't do. That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything. This is not a good place to practice throwing. This is not a good.
Nope.
This is not a good. This is not a. This is not a good.
Nope. Bones. Maybe to like bones.
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything useful. You can't reach anything from here. You can't reach anything from here. Through the keyhole, you can see what appears to be a child's bedroom. A large and dangerous-looking, ape-like creature sits near the door.
Nighttime.
You hear heavy breathing beyond the door. It reminds you of a hibernating bear. You hear
Knock?
You politely knock on the door. Fortunately, there's no response. You sense that something is very wrong here, but not immediately dangerous. The creature does not seem to be openly hostile, just very protective of the child. There is a feeling of coldness about the child that fills you with sorrow and a touch of fear.
It's always blue in my
Who
face.
is it this time, Toby?
Oh,
What does he want this?
oh.
Talk to myself, maybe?
You tell her about the innkeepers.
I miss my mommy and my daddy. But I can never go home. Not now. Toby says this is my home now.
Alright, so I think I'm missing an item.
You tell about yourself.
I never met a real hero before. Why'd you come here?
You start to tell what you're doing here.
Toby, it's not polite to interrupt. How many times do I have to tell you that?
You say hello.
Hello? Do you live in the castle now too?
You say goodbye.
Goodbye. You should come back and talk sometime. And I'll tell Untitled that I want to see you again.
You ask the child to keep your visit a secret. You want to surprise her aunt.
Oh, good. I love surprises. Toby, you have to keep this secret too. No, a secret's a secret. Promise? Bye-bye for now.
Alright, so I think we're missing something. I think we probably need to get an item that the girl wants or something that likes. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool.
You don't see any sign of life.
Alright, that's either. Alive.
The door hinges.
Now I gotta find my way out of here.
The cabinet is... The cabinet is... The cabinet...
Alright. Oh, not sure what the best way out of here is.
The door hinges.
Oh wow, 1988. So this is not the way we want to go.
The door hinges.
I think we need to get on this way.
The door door hinge.
Okay, so.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open them.
Oh, it should be almost
You
out
feel a
of here.
strong set. You shiver as the
We probably should just do this.
cast the aura.
Then I'll pass this ghost up again. Now we need to probably talk to the innkeepers next. Alright, so then we need to go over here.
That didn't.
Go over here. Open this back
The
up.
aura has evaporated.
Oh, I would have lost it. I think we need to go the other way. I think the other way would lead us out of the castle. Or will it? Or will it not? I thought this was the way out.
The door hinges.
Oh, that's that. Take this. Let's hit this.
You reach up. That didn't do it.
I just gotta hit one of these statues here. I think we'll unlock the door.
As you shake hands with the Grim Reaper statue, the door at the top of the stairs opens. You quickly make your escape from the deadly crypt. You have entered an eerie, deserted grave. You have a bad feeling about this place. There doesn't seem to be any immediate danger, but you suspect that death lies among...
Yeah. Oh, we need to get back to town and go to sleep. So I need to dig out my oh, it could be in trouble here. Nighttime, it means it'll probably be wraiths outside. Alright. Then we'll head over here. I did.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere. You cast the aura.
Take these wraiths out.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Is there anything here?
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a jewel-studded tiara, 6 gold crowns, 40 kopecks, and a few old bones.
Interesting. Oh, I got some stuff from this. More items. Yay, just what I need. We got some jewelry. Alright, so let's head back over here.
Your aura has evaporated.
Okay, let's head to town. Probably gonna be almost morning time to get there. I'm gonna have to climb over the castle wall here.
You deftly slip over the gate and into town. A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
There is one for whom I weep. She lies in her watery grave, her heart broken by a lover untrue. Speak with the gypsies on how to free her spirit. Free the Rusalka and heal her sorrow.
We'll have to do that too. No, freedom of salsa. Where are you going? We're gonna go this way. Alright, let's head here.
You knock loudly on the door. After several minutes, there still has been no response to your knock. You guess that everyone is either asleep or afraid to open the door. The door is locked and probably barred as well.
I should save it here. Maybe we can break in. Save by break in. That's the first time I've heard of the switch recraft button.
You're right next to the Burgomeister's office. Breaking down the door is a sure way to end up in jail.
Well, I guess we have to sleep outside. I wonder if we can sleep here without any problems.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty. You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe. This is the true joy of living.
Well, I'll take a look at that after the stream.
Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain! The agony of lungs without air, the burning cold of a body trapped in ice, the terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless. You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
12 out of 12 streams, what? Yeah? Let's see. Do you got any points when doing any of that? I got some points. So we almost got 200 points. That's probably more for killing the wraith than anything. Yeah, then contracted 100%.
You do not need to go looking for it.
What? We can't talk about the girl.
In the folk tales of this region, we have always spoken of those beautiful maidens who seek to drown whomever comes near. I do not know if there is...
Yeah, about that. Well, sit down and eat breakfast. Maybe the wife will have something.
It's sausage and peppers fried with garlic.
Oh, got some garlic. What about the stuff?
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever... My grandmother used to say that the staff was from the mage Arana. I only know that you should visit there at...
We did that.
I am fine, but I do worry about you at times. Please, take care of yourself. I know that heroes need to do dangerous things, but try not to get into too much trouble. Okay, honey?
Oh, Bella, leave the poor man alone.
I just want to make sure you'll be all right. Don't hawk me.
Only 2 days and 7 hours. That's still a lot of time. Yeah, May is kind of a miss. So I can't talk to you people about the Tanya, so I'm not sure exactly how to move on with that quest. What do we do?
You start to reach into the cabinet, then realize that you're being watched and decide against it.
Maybe come here at night or something? After everybody's asleep. So what are we gonna do today? That's a $99 question. Do we have, how much food do we have left? 5. Not sure because the innkeepers are not talking about Tanya anymore, so I know I need something. So the question is, what are we gonna do today? What are we gonna do today? We could go down to the bush, or maybe we could try to deal with that Skarska. Get the Skarska, we got the killing the wraiths at night. I think we have to kill more wraiths. And with the Baba Yaga, wherever he's at. Indeed, there's definitely a lot to do in this game. Let's go and we'll go talk to Sasha again, see if there's anything new. Let's get down. Wait a minute, there's something wrong here. If it comes down this way. We can't go to the left here. Or can we? No. We have auto targeting on, so we should be able to. Oh, maybe that's not gonna work here. I'm poisoned by the wraith.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure.
Okay, got 5 of these.
The only effect is a tingling.
This way. There we go. We're back here.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling.
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you.
Right. Speak to Sasha.
Welcome back. You seem to be finding your way nicely in Mordavia. You sure have been a lot of places. The only place I've been besides the lake is a swamp, and that's not exactly a tourist attraction. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far.
Oh, she was alive once. Okay, let's see.
The swamp to the southeast is a very scary place. I swam there once out of curiosity. I was combing the weed and goo from my hair for weeks afterwards. The will-o'-the-wisps were friendly enough, but those grasping arms, ugh. Weirdest of all were the creatures standing guard near some sort of tomb. Well, I'm not going back to that swamp for anything.
Alright, what about the tomb?
I call it a tomb, but it was more like some sort of pillar. It felt magical and very, very cool.
I've already been there.
Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Rusalka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
What the lake?
I live... Well, maybe not live exactly, but I do reside here. It's a nice lake, but as a recreation area, it leaves something to be desired. The only boats around here are sitting at the bottom. Fishing tends to catch the fishermen. The swimming is pretty good if you don't mind drowning. All in all, it's not an ideal vacation spot.
Of course not. Anything else?
You sure have been a lot of places. I may have been places while I was alive, but... It was great talking to you again.
Well, let's go back out and come back. Sometimes you go back in and out, you might get different options. If there's something else we need to get from them. Let's try that. Yeah, perfectly placed hair. Perfectly placed hair.
You have a strange,
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have... Welcome back. You sure have been a lot. I may have been places...
Nothing new. We gotta talk to the gypsies. Yeah, I totally gotta talk to the gypsies about it. All the way to the other side of the map. Alright, let's keep going this way. Can go up one more. Let's keep going. Keep going east. Let's talk to this guy again to see if there's anything new.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
Alright, we took care of that.
You make a wild guess. Is that the bush I rescued from the ghoul?
5, 4, 3. You've dealt with goo. If it answers 1, it won't for 2.
Alright.
You make a wild guess.
5, 4, 3. You've dealt with goo. If it answers 1, it won't for 2.
Alright, not sure what that was all about. Alright, let's go up north. Let's go talk to the gypsies. Go east again. North. We should be there. I can't talk to any of these guys.
You swear the wolf growls out something that resembles fortune teller. The wolf howls an unintelligible response. What did you expect, a lecture on canines?
Well, I am here, but I can't talk to anybody.
The gypsies generally use horses. You can't even make the wagon budge. The gypsies generally... The gypsy... Touch this wolf and you're likely to become short-handed.
Alright, so can't talk
The
to
gypsies
gypsies.
generally use horses. You can't... The gypsy... It doesn't say much. It doesn't say much. It doesn't say much. You swear the wolf growls out something that resembles fortune teller. Don't ash for trouble.
Why not? I like asking for trouble.
This is no place to do a barrel roll. It doesn't bud.
Well, there we go.
I had a vision of you again last night. I saw you walking by a lake. A woman rose from it and reached for you. I tried to yell to you, "Beware, Rusalka!" but you could not hear. Yet you kneeled beside the lake and spoke and laughed with her. I was amazed, for even the things of the dead can call you friend. I do not know the meaning of this. I only know that I dreamt true. You are a most remarkable man.
Alright, let's talk to her. Let's probably have more information for us. Helping the Rusalka.
The Rusalka of the lake near here has been dead for many, many years. You cannot bring her back to life, but you can free her spirit.
Okay, how do
Our
we do that?
legends tell of the way to free the spirit of one who was murdered. First, she must know who she was and remember how she died. Then you must take the hair of the dead woman and weave it into a broom. You beat the broom 3 times upon the murderer's grave, and he will come forth. This act can be very dangerous. Now, if the ghost of the murderer rises, it will attack you. So you must be ready to destroy it.
Well, we gotta kill more ghosts.
The last thing you must do is to give the spirit that which she truly desires. Then, at last, her spirit will be freed, and she will rest.
Alright,
I have always had dreams and visions. Some of these are true events. Some are only what could be true.
These visions are, like most dreams, clouded in mists.
Their meanings, too, are very shadowy. If you wish to learn of your future, allow me to look into the cards. You have only to give me a crown, and I will give you a reading.
I haven't done this yet, so probably should.
I am the leader of this pack, and I wish I could lead them from this valley. I have had troubled dreams of late, and the game is getting scarce in this area.
Alright.
Many are the kinds of the dead which do not rest. Some are harmless, some most helpful, but most are extremely dangerous.
I'm sure they are.
Some, like the Rusalki, are victims of crimes. Others, like the Wraiths, are the spirits of criminals who cannot rest. But most powerful and fearsome of all are the Nosferatu, the vampires.
Of course. What else can
The
you tell?
Rusalki are the spirits of drowned maidens. Some are the victims of accidents, and others were the victims of murderers. They retain their physical bodies and try to drown all who approach them. There is said to be a Rusalka in the lake to the east. I have heard tales that a Rusalka may be tamed through kindness, but I have never heard of anyone actually trying such a thing. Oh no.
Oh, that's pretty cool, talking Jade.
A wraith is a spirit who cannot rest because of greed. They refuse to leave behind their possessions, and so haunt the sight of those objects.
If you travel by night, you sometimes can see a mound of rocks where no rocks were by daylight. This is the burial mound of a wraith. Avoid it, for the wraith will try to draw their life from you if you get too close.
What?
The Nosferatu, the undead which feed upon the blood of living things. If a man is drained unto death by a vampire, he will rise from his grave as a revenant, hungering for the taste of human flesh. If a vampire shares its own blood with its victim, the victim will rise from the grave as a slave of its vampire creator. It too will be a vampire, but it must obey the commands of its master, and cannot harm its master directly. Sometimes the sharer of vampire blood is not drained entirely by the master vampire. Thus, he can continue to live until struck down by a natural death. Then he will rise from his grave.
Typical vampires.
The old rulers of this land, the boyars of the castle, were the Borgov family. They ruled this land for as long as my people remember. The last boyar was a strange man, so it is said. What became of him, I do not know. Only that the son left the valley in shame and horror. When we heard rumors that Borgov Castle was again inhabited, we brought our wagons to Mordavia. We thought perhaps the old boyar's son had returned, and we could trade with him again. We met with the gatekeeper, who said that the Borgov family was dead. Oh, the castle was now owned by a distant cousin who promised to protect this valley as a true boyar. So we did some trading with the gatekeeper, but never saw signs of this Borgov cousin. Soon after this, the rain started to fall, and we were trapped here.
Right. Indeed. Alright, so we got some information. So, I'm not sure, we might need to go and look at the graveyard, maybe? Or maybe we need to go back to the Voskoshka and maybe get a piece of hair. I'll probably have to give her some money.
Now, you listen to the words of an old gypsy fortune teller. You will initiate this reading of the cards. The shuffling and cutting attunes the cards to those vibrations which surround you. You do not control the cards, nor do I. It is the cards which show what they choose to show.
Okay.
I will reveal to you the meanings of the cards. It is up to you to interpret how they affect you. You may reveal the first card.
Alright, let's do that. Knight of the Sword.
The first card is the significator. It is the symbol of the subject of the reading. This is the Knight of Swords. This card represents a person who is courageous and skilled. This is one who holds the ideal of chivalry and goodness. One who is willing to face death gladly, to uphold what he knows is right and true. This card clearly represents you, and therefore this reading is about you.
Okay.
The cards which surround the significator represent the influences which affect your current situation. This next card represents something from the distant past, which is relevant to the here and now.
What?
Turn over this card and reveal the influence of your past.
Alright, let's see what we got. The High Priestess.
This card is the High Priestess. It is inverted, which means the meanings too are turned upside down. The High Priestess is some woman of your past. She is a person of selfishness and passion. Someone who seems to be very powerful, but her knowledge is limited by her own conceit. Turn over the next card to reveal more of this individual.
I'm not sure what that one says.
The Four of Coins. Now that is the card of the miser. This woman of your past has power, but uses it selfishly. This is a person who cares only of her own needs and wants, and does not care what she does or how she influences others. This person is one who, as long as you satisfy her needs and vanity, will be willing to aid you, providing it does not require any amount of effort on her part. However, if you act against her, her vengeance will be swift and violent.
I wonder that's talk about
This
Tanya.
is not a person to disregard, and she plays an important part in the events around you. Reveal the next card. Something of the more recent past, which has consequences in the present.
What? The King of Coins.
This is the inverted King of Coins. This is an old and vicious man, someone who is willing to use any means to attain his desires. Someone who is dangerous and cannot be trusted or underestimated.
Probably the big bad boss.
Reveal the next card, that we may learn more of this person.
Oh, the devil.
The devil. This is indeed an ill omen. This person is influenced by black magic, a man of power and dark desires. Yet the devil is a sign of bondage and subservience, and this person has faced unexpected failure of some sort.
Maybe...
This is someone of great evil, someone who cannot be trusted. This is one who will bear you ill will, yet is somehow prevented from harming you or gaining his revenge for now.
I wonder if the
Should
boss
he
of the
gain his
second
freedom,
game.
this man will seek to destroy all which stands between his goals and himself. Turn over the next card to reveal a surrounding influence.
Alright. The Queen of Cups.
Ah, the Queen of Cups. Again, there is a female influencing your present.
Always.
This is a woman of wisdom and love. She is kind, generous, and virtuous. Let us see what next the cards reveal of this person. The star. It is a symbol of hope and spiritual influence. Now, this is a woman in touch with her magical nature. She is gentle and loving, yet there is great strength within. This is a woman who generates hope and help through her actions. The next card reveals the overriding influence upon the future.
I wonder if she's like Katrina, maybe. That woman that we meet outside at night. Queen of the Swords.
Ah, the Queen of Swords. She is a woman of wit and skill, yet she has suffered through terrible hardship. and she is marked by her suffering. Oh, she faces her sorrows bravely, but with a deep, deep loneliness. The next card will tell us more about her.
What?
The moon. It is the card of deception. This woman is a deceiver, or is deceived by her own beliefs. This card also reveals the magical nature of the woman. This is the strength which sustains her. Oh, she is either surrounded by false friends or seeks to betray you herself. She is the victim or the villainess.
Oh my.
The final card will reveal the influence which will most affect you.
Okay.
The void. About this card, I will not speak. I must meditate upon its meaning. This tableau shows the influences surrounding you. These people will affect your life for weal or for woe. It is up to you to determine how and what effect they will have upon you. That is all that the cards and I can reveal at this time.
Oh my. Okay.
The cards have spoken, and that is all I will say about them now. If you wish to learn more, come another time.
Alright, I guess we are done here. So you got any points for this? We got a couple points, not much. Alright, I think we're done here.
You say goodbye.
May the wind be in your face and the hunting good.
What time of day is it? It's midday. I guess we will check the gravestones out again. And then we will head back to the Nosferatu. We need to get hair from her somehow. Imagine to just give it to me. But I'm not sure what order of events I need to do things in. And then I have to go out at night and go to the graveyard and kill another ghost or wraith or something.
Hello.
No, I'm not gonna deal with you right now. I wonder if this tombstone is hitting here.
The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest. This gravestone is marked, no effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost, only her memory remains.
It's probably Alicia.
An inscription on the door says, House of Ligeia Poe. May she rest forever.
I believe it's Alicia. Alright, that's Alright, let's head west here. Gonna head south. And south again. Hopefully we won't meet any more wyverns. Head west. And then we'll have to come back at night and go to the graveyard. talk to the lovely lady again.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a...
Hello. Have you learned anything while you were gone?
Tell the Rosalka her true name.
Alyssa. Yes, that was my name. I'm starting to remember things now. I was going to be married. My fiancé and I came down to the lake for an evening swim. We were skinny dipping, actually. And then he wanted to, well, you know, but I wouldn't. So he drowned me. He always did have a low frustration point. That's how I became a Rosalka.
Alright, tell her about the cure.
You're going to sweep the grave of my fiancé with my hair in a broom? Won't that make him mad or something? You'd better be careful. He had a nasty temper, remember?
What the
You
hell?
want some of my hair? Sure. Here, I've got plenty of it. How do you think I'd look with short hair?
Oh, you look lovely. Fiance.
You know, I can't even remember the jerk's name. Just as well we didn't get married. I guess I've been skinny dipping ever since. Care to join me?
Alright, we got hair. That should give us a couple points. Yes, we would be. Yes, we would be. No point for getting the hair. Alright, so that takes care of that. So we have to go at night. It's only midday right now. There's a couple of things we have to do at night. We still have to figure out how to get past that bush. And we still have to go and find something for that girl. I should probably make a save. Haven't saved in a while. I also need to talk to Katrina some more. Only talked to her once so far. Oh, we got the doggy. So I do need to yeah, night hikes at the end, right? You have to be back before midnight, right? So I have to sleep for a couple hours until they go to bed and then get down and do that. I need to put the hair. I don't think I do. I think I do this at night. Don't think we can do this right now. We can save and try it.
You sweep the grave clean, but nothing happens. You seem to have made a grave error. That didn't do anything useful.
Yeah, so that's the right grave. Let's come at night. We'll do with those guys right now. Let's try to go to the bush here, see if we can do anything with this bush down here yet. Not sure I can. And we also need to go at night and kill more wraiths, I think, too. Which means I scour the forest area. Yeah, I got this bush down here, which you can't do anything with.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Oh, so we have options. Yeah, the Liffy gave us the magic phrase here. Let's do this.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
Oh, goody. Alright, let's try to save here. And, not sure what can happen. Hey there, Dan Van Dam! Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, we're playing some Quest for Glory 4 here tonight. Currently doing a bunch of, I guess, side quests, I think, for the most part. And looks like we just opened up a bush here. Let's give a shout out here. Embassy in here too, that's good. Makes sense of the quest aside, yes. So you're playing some heavy metal FAQ, how was that? So I guess we can walk to the west here now. New area? New area.
Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry.
Jumpy puzzles, those are always fun. Oh, let's save, and let's turn on my thing here. I'm gonna have some more mapping to do. You can see our map of the world of Quest for Glory 4. So let's looks like a dead end here. Look at an NPC here. This might be Baba Yaga, because he's the only person we haven't found yet. So I assume this should be Baba Yaga. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, so
Skulls line the pathway to a most peculiar chicken-legged hut. There can't be many like it. This must be Baba Yaga's hut, last seen in Spielberg.
Chicken? Maybe we have to give him like the corn or something. He's chicken like corn. We got here.
It's a dead body, artistically laid out for maximum shock effect. Actually, it just happened to fall in that position, but please don't tell anyone.
Alright. So we do know this is Baba Yaga. So let's go and make a note. Baba Yaga. Thank you, Duncan Trash, for getting a tier 1 sub to Dan Van Dam. Very much appreciated.
Go back or face thy doom.
Ooh.
Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog.
Indeed I did.
So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course? I wouldn't do that if I was you.
To talk to him? Let's talk about Spielberg.
Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
What about the gnome? Well, that went by fast, so I have no idea what that said. So I have to bring something to him, I'm not sure what. And that's about the useful thing.
Put it this way, a wristwatch ain't much use without a wrist. And a pair of dancing shoes don't do much when you got no legs. You know what I mean? Bring me something to keep the sun out of my eyes, maybe.
Oh, you need to give him a hat. Oh, so we need to get him a hat. Well, don't have one of those, so we can't do anything else here at the moment.
Don't come back unless you got a reason to be here.
Of course. Well, at least you opened that up. Well, we're getting to 200 points here. We're getting close to 200 points. I guess we have to wait till nighttime now, I guess. I don't think there's anything else for us to do right now. I need a whole bunch of stuff. And I want to get that stuff, I have to do that at night. No idea where to get the hat. So I'm going to complete some other quests so I'll get some other stuff, right? That's pretty much how this is going to work. I haven't found any more of those seals yet. We forgot 2 of them, 2 of the 6. Well, let's go back here and see if there's anything new with the bush that we put in here. Oh, maybe not. I think I passed it by 1. No, we'll see. We'll go back to the bush later. Yes, it said rest. Up there goes to the graveyard. Alright, so... Oh, what time of day is it here? It is... that's almost nighttime. Alright, we're not gonna kill the rabbit. Alright, so let's go and do some training. Of course, we're gonna do much because we don't have a lot of stamina. We can do a little bit.
This is a little too easy now. You need to add more weight.
Alright, last level. Of
You
weights.
pick up 2 of the metal weights and put 1 in each of the baskets. Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now.
No, we're not gonna get much because we're close to running out of stamina. Alright, got 346 strength. Alright.
The door is locked and
Knock.
you hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing...
Okay, let's go back in here. And we're gonna start our night adventures here. I can talk to these guys, see if anything new to say.
A Rusalka is the undead spirit of a drowned...
Yeah, she tries to...
That's the downside. So obviously there is some attraction.
Yeah, no one...
Rusalka's supposed to be... What a p...
What a
Yeah.
Nothing new here. Okay. Get some food.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Okay. Alright, time to go upstairs and rest for a couple hours before we begin our evening activities.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Anything in here?
The chest is empty. After some rest, you feel better.
Good to get our stamina back too.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
Alright, so what time is it? Oh, I might need to rest a little bit more. Let's save here. Let's see if they're all still awake down there. Everybody's still awake.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
We need everybody to leave so we can maybe get something in the cabinet. That might help with the Tanya quest, maybe.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better. You are exhausted from lack of sleep.
I am exhausted, ain't I? Well, let's see if we can... Alright. Alright, let's do evening activities here. Make a save just in case something bad happens.
It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. It doesn't...
Yeah, it doesn't open, so...
This is not a good place to practice throwing.
I don't think I can do it without being a thief. I don't think I can do it without being a thief. I need some other way to get that open.
This cabinet contains some extra plates, glasses, and silverware. There is also a beautiful and ornate doll on one of the shelves.
I think I need to get that doll, I think. Right hand side? We can try.
It doesn't budge. It doesn't. It doesn't. It does. It doesn't budge. You straighten out your jacket and retie your boot. It doesn't budge. It doesn't.
No, that's the only way to get that open. Make a thief sign.
Adopt the traditional thief sign position, wiggling the fingers of your right hand and rubbing your belly with your left hand. No one seems particularly impressed.
No way to get this open.
It doesn't budge.
I'll have a key, maybe?
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do anything useful.
I definitely need to get the doll. But the question is how. Well, I don't see him at all. So we might be dead-ended here. I mean, it's after midnight, so I don't see him here. Unless I have to go back to Mausoleum, maybe.
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
I guess we can't, because it's locked, so we can't go anywhere.
You've never seen so
Yeah, I could try to go back to Mausoleum too. That's what.
Unlock the door to your room and go in.
Where I initially found them.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
There's really nothing for me to do today. Oh, is that the one that appears at the end? Alright, get some food. Not sure what we're gonna do today. But they need to do everything at night.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Nothing new here. No.
There are supposed to be domovoi in most houses in Mordavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them. The domovoi are creatures of legends, although I have never seen one.
Let's see about you.
I used to see the domovoi. When I was a child, I'd sneak down from my bedroom in the middle of the night and look for him. He was always hiding somewhere downstairs, and he would laugh. When I found him, he would be hysterical. Now that I'm an adult, I don't see him. But I do know he's still around.
Okay. Well, I guess we can train. Well, I don't think there's much else.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
Everything else we need to do is at night, right now. So I need to go outside and kill some more wraiths, and I need to go and do the tombstone. And I need to find the Demwawi guy. It only appears at night.
You think you've done about as much stair-stepping as your body can handle. You think you've done about as...
Okay, up to 352. What time is it? It's probably still morning. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Need to get a hat for Baba Yaga. Don't know where to get that yet. I need to deal with the Skushka, which I'm going to do at night. And then I think the gypsies want us to kill the wraiths at night, so. And the whole thing is done at night. As far as training any other skills, I mean, I already have like high 200s, so that's more than enough. For throwing and stuff, throwing and climbing. So I guess we're resting until nighttime. Of course, might be dead-ended here.
One thing you can say about Mordavia.
Alright, you rest all day. I'm not sure if you can rest all day. You may not be able to rest all day. Is there a piece of paper on top of this?
Someone has left a note for you on the chest. You have no idea how they could have put it there without awakening you.
Alright, you got something to do then.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, "Your friend Katrina."
Alright. So, well, everything is done at night, so,
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
alright.
After some rest, you...
You're gonna be fully rested.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you...
Keep resting. You got nothing to do all day.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
Let's see how much time has progressed. Oh, it's almost time for evening here.
After some rest, you feel better.
Alright, that's we're safe here. We're gonna try to see if we can get the Wallaby to show up. And then if we can't do it tonight, we will try again next night.
After some rest, you feel better.
Make sure it's nighttime, actually. Night time. Make sure it's dark. Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's do the Wallaby thing first. Make sure we can get him up here.
After... After some rest... After some rest...
Well, that should be good, right? Probably one more time.
After some rest...
people still here.
You unlock the door to...
Alright, sleep to rest some more.
After some rest, you're getting tired.
What do you mean? You've been resting all day.
That...
You can't be tired. You've been resting a whole day. I don't see anybody here.
The ornamental pillars must... It is a plain but well made... You straight...
Sit the chair. Maybe we'll come. I sit. Nope, he is not here. Maybe you want the fireplace to be blue. Let's try,
A warm fire blazes in the hearth. Ornamental plates seem to be the fashionable decoration in country inns from here to Spielberg. It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge.
let's try something else. So let's wait a bit longer. Maybe if we rest another hour, we're going to show up.
You unlock the door.
If not, we might have to restart the game.
After some rest, you feel better.
It seems like he's here. Well, that's another hour and try again.
You unlock the... After some rest, you feel better.
Alright. Nope, he is not here. We'll try one more time.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Where will you be hiding at? There's no place to hide in the inn. Because you can't go anywhere else in the inn other than that room.
After some rest,
and somebody did mention in the last stream that this part's bugged. And that you might not be able to complete it unless you do it like early on. You can't miss them. So I think we hit a bug in the game.
you unlock...
I think we hit the bug in the game. We have to probably start over. I think I gotta do it before like day 4 or something like that.
After some rest, you feel better.
It's morning, so...
That did...
Oh, yeah. We could try one more time, but don't think we get the same outcome.
After some rest, you feel better.
Really? You sleep at arena outside?
After some rest, you...
Maybe I should try that. Then I have to waste another day. Let's go out and do the other stuff that we have to do.
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a...
It is very dangerous. If you...
Let's do the other stuff, I guess. We'll sleep outside.
A shiver of cold.
Probably talk about the Skoska.
There is one for whom I weep. She lies in her...
Yeah, we're gonna do that right now.
The massive gate to this town is secure.
Alright, climb over the gate. I'll probably do that for next stream because we're almost
You
out
have
of
the
time
sensation
tonight.
of someone watching you. You sense curiosity and no immediate danger.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
Alright, let's talk to her. What about danger?
I guess I shouldn't be out at night. It is dangerous, but I do know my way around. It is just that I wanted to see you again.
About date.
Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds. No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I hope so. I really want to get to know you better.
So let's do something with the castle. So I'll probably have to talk to that guy again.
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please, don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Okay. So we gotta try to get an invitation to the castle. Alright, let's go and do the grave thing. Alright, so the wraiths don't come back, so we just have to clear the ones out that are in this forest. So let's save. Might want to cast the
You cast the aura spell.
Okay, now we want to brush Lisa's grave.
You sweep the grave clean, but nothing happens. You seem to have made a grave error. That's not the right place to beat the broom.
$11 days? We might be starting over then.
Your order has evaporated. That's not the right place to beat. You sweep the grave clean, but not...
My house is getting drained. Because it all wore off. But we'll still be able to win here. Well, maybe not. We might die here. We might die here. And we did. The Nosferatu's unfaithful lover got you. I don't think I got the Tanya quest until like day 5 or something. Or day 6. Because I spent 2 days trying to find Igor. Let's try that again. Now I know which grave to swipe to clean off. So we might be screwed. We might be screwed. That's
You cast the aura spell.
That's knocking the bits. This is definitely a tougher race than the other ones.
You have destroyed the untrue lover's ghost and avenged the Rusalka's memory. Nice work if you can get it.
Anything to pick up here?
That didn't do anything. The gravestone is cold to the touch. The epitaph is, of course, engraved. The gravestone is cold.
I think that's it. I think that's all we need to do for this.
Your order has evaporated. No hurry. They'll put you in one of those in good time.
I think that's it for that. Yeah. Bad bug. Just a bad bug. Alright, now I guess we can just look around for more rates. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too hard to get back to the spot where I'm at because I know what to do and we can skip all the dialogue. Right, so. Well, there's not a lot of rates out here, so I don't have.
You cast the aura spell.
Not sure what this is. Is this a wraith or is this something else? What's that? Alien thing. Tsunori.
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
Oh, I got the money. So finally you find an enemy that dropped money. Alright, so we'll just keep touching around here for the rest of the night, just to look around and see what we can find.
Your order has evaporated.
Find the rest of these wraiths that we need to find. I only found one so far.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere. You cast the aura spell.
Alright, come on, go, and we're almost dead. Yeah, we're probably dead here.
Wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Oh, so what kind of goodies we get here?
The barrow contains treasure that the Wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a suit of plate mail armor, a pearl-encrusted goblet, and 25 gold crowns.
Oh, we got some plate armor. Nice. Assuming this is changes from chain to plate. They're kind of not gonna help us too much here, because we'll be restarting this game over for our next stream. But we should mark this on the map where these wraiths are. So, we know where to go next time. I'll put the monster here and here. Those are two known locations for the wraiths. I need to drink a potion here.
You start to take the pill, but then realize you're getting tired.
That's why you gotta use these ones. I don't think red is healing.
That feels good. Just
so we can just prepare for next time where all these wraiths are, so we can quickly deal with them quick. Still obviously gonna have to train and all that. You have to do all that training too. That's gonna be a pain. We're almost out of stamina, which is not good. This is where Baba Yaga's at. That's not where we're fighting here. I better cast the aura spell.
you cast the aura spell.
Oh, this is just bats. Ah, poison. Alright, we can take one of these.
The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr. Cranium is...
Alright, and bats don't drop anything, don't have pockets.
The dead body is flea-bitten and very smelly. It isn't carrying anything except disease.
Yep, alright, actually, let's go this way.
Your aura has evaporated.
Let's truck over here, these two squares. Nope, no Wavens over here. That's there. That's all the Wavens on the east side. I got more of these guys. I almost out of stamina, which is not good. With the plate mail. Should win here, but yeah, having no stamina is hurting me here. What we got here?
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
What? I'm almost dead. Let's see if we can find another Waven somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's more than two. Let's try heading south here. We'll head towards the bush here.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's...
Yeah. No Waven by the bush.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere.
There's no stamina potions, so we're gonna be dead.
That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring.
We need to...
You cast the orb.
We're gonna be dead. The way to suck your life force right out of you! Should you return here in another life, you would need to be properly protected and strike quickly. Alright, at least we found the another Wyvern that we need to kill. Alright. Yeah, I think we will wrap it up here for tonight. And we will start this game again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Probably start over from scratch because I don't think I have any save game from the beginning. So, yeah, so we'll do that. So we'll quickly go through the dialogue and stuff, but it's still going to be some time to grind things out a little bit because we start to do all that throwing and, not throwing so much, it's more climbing. So we're going to have to do a lot of climbing stuff. Yeah, So we will do that Tuesday, but on tomorrow night at 1 p.m. Eastern, we will be playing some more Might and Magic 6. So definitely want to join me for that. Matt McGrath, yeah, just came in time. Just wrapping things up here. So we'll be playing Might and Magic 6 tomorrow. So we should get a lot of dungeons done, I think. Since we're almost done with all of the overland areas that we want to do right now. There's still a couple more we want to do, but we'll see how things go tomorrow. But we're definitely going to get into more of the dungeons and less of the overland areas. So that will be happening tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. And we'll also do it again Sunday at 1. So, it is the end there, Matt McGrath. It is the end. Yeah, we kind of ran into a bog with Quest of Glory 4. So we're going to have to start over. But we're not going to do that until Tuesday. So Tuesday night at 7. We'll be doing more Quest of Glory. Let's go and let's find someone to raid. Let's go and see who we have on. Yeah, this game is definitely quite buggy. Yeah, I got that ended. Which kind of sucks. Cause it's like, we're like halfway through the game maybe? Or 3/4 of the way through the game. Until we found out that we had this bug, so... it kind of sucks. I don't know, we have Dr. CDCS here. He's playing some Emporium here. So, yeah, let's go check that out. Alright, let's go and talk to Dr. CDCS, right? And yeah, I'll catch you guys all again, yeah, tomorrow for some Might and Magic 6. And, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So, have a good night, and I will see you guys, then. Yeah, the channel my inner Kilgore and make lots of saves. Yeah, lots of saves wouldn't help me in this case, Epazine. Because, it's at the very, you have to do it at the very, very beginning of the game. Yeah, probably rushed. I'm not sure, this might be, I'm not sure if Quest for Glory 4 was, released right after, right when, Sarah was starting to go down the tubes. So, yeah, so take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I found a hidden corridor, a perfect place to hide my precious piercer. There's a raid? Yo, hercxena. Thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see you. I saw your tweet. You have my condolences. I hope you're feeling better. But welcome, hercxena. Welcome everyone coming from hercxena's stream. I'm Dr. CDCS, and I'm playing for the first time Vaporum, 2017 Dungeon Crawler, and it's been good. It's been good so far. I'm really liking it. It's very similar. It feels very similar to Legend of Grimrock, but with a steampunk setting. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. What were you playing? Quest for Glory 4. Yeah. But yeah, Echo. Thanks for being here, Echo. You as well have a great weekend. I don't know what the Pentecost is, but whatever it is, I hope you have a good Pentecost weekend. And you're also right. Everyone should follow hercxena. But thank you again for that. Thank you for being here, Echo. Thank you for the resub. Have a great weekend. All right. I found a hidden corridor, a perfect place to hide my precious piercer. There's a strict ban on guns here in the Arks for us commoners, but nobody's gonna take a gun off me. Nobody's gonna take a gun off a Beretan.
Yes.
Ambrosian, gifting a sub to hercxena. You'll be happy to know I added a new animated emote. I hope you enjoy it. It's a dance emote from Conquest of Camelot. I hope you have fun with it. Ambrosian, that is very kind of you. And yeah, you're almost at 40 gift subs. Thank you so much, Ambrosian. Very kind of you. Thank you. You have no idea what Pentecost is either. But thank you, Echo. Nobody's gonna take a gun off of a Beretan. My dad gave it to me, and his dad gave it to him, all the way back to great-great-granddaddy. We Beretans take care of ourselves. If only I hadn't bent the screw on the wall brace. I just hope no one notices. Elmore Beretan, maintenance unit. Bent the screw, eh? Oh, there it is. So that's the version 1 of it. I'm in the process of doing a version 2, which is to remove the background. I'm trying to figure out how that goes. I'm learning. I'm doing something. So hopefully it'll be soon. But yeah, thanks again, Ambrosian. That's very kind of you. All right, so did I take everything? Oh, yeah, I did. So the mace does 14 damage, 35% more damage to mechanical enemies. 0.3 second cooldown. The cooldown is a bit higher on this one, but it does way more damage. More than double. We also have a rusty sword. 7 damage, 14 damage. So basically it's a level it's a new variant of the... Okay, I'm gonna keep that. I'm assuming this game does not have a merchant. So I guess we don't need that. Get rid of that. Moonlit. A one-handed blunt weapon. All right, so we're upgrading our weapon. We also don't have a helmet. We don't have any head armor. All right. So, how? That's impossible to see. There's an extra spot in there. Oh my god. You clever. She's got big hands. Yes. Hands. Alright, we got ourselves a unique one-handed weapon called the Piercer. Bolts pierce through enemies, dealing damage to all of them in a line. 25 damage? 0.4 attack time, 1 ammo, tile range 3, 2.25 second cooldown. I mean, I think, yeah, we gotta swap that out. And, whoop. Do that. Stack that up. Very nice. Perhaps I should use... I feel like, yeah, maybe I should, yeah, it feels dumb. Like, this is more like, oh, let's see how long I can withstand, like, working at this, but I'm also putting it to detriment to me if I'm not gonna make the most of my level upgrades. So maybe I should, like, just... So this will give me 30 integrity and 30 energy. I feel like maybe I should make a rush for the threshold. Yo, Mike. Yo. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday. It's going well. It's going well. You've played Vaporum, right? You're on phone. You're at work. Recharge speed. Does this... I guess integrity until I get regeneration. Getting your health regen is probably a big thing now. Yeah. You've not played it. Okay, well, this game is very similar to Grimrock. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Increase our integrity and energy. Oh, you can accept or clear. There you go. Alright. Anything else? That gives us an XP bonus. Yeah, it's silly to... Yeah. I thought about trying to go as long as I can without doing it, but whatever. I'll take it. Is this a good stream for that Scorched Earth IOU, or should I check again another stream? As long as no one... Oh, shoot. I can't start a prediction. I'm worried that because of what happened with the poll, that if I do a prediction... I think we'll have to do a rain check. Maybe with a different game. Because I'm not sure if there's some interaction between the game... because it's Unity or something. But we had a technical... I don't... Yo, you weren't there. So at the start of the stream, we had a technical issue when we started Vaporum, where my camera was fine, but the capture was completely desynced. There was some kind of audio delay between anything, and I actually quit the game and started Alley Cat, and there was a delay on that too. It didn't happen until after I started a poll to see which suit we wanted for the character. After that, there was a desync issue, so I actually had to disconnect my internet, restart my computer, and go from there. So I'm a little hesitant to do anything with predictions. I mean, we can do it. There just won't be any predictions. We can do it if you want. There just won't be any predictions. Do you want that instead? Or do you want to go full on with predictions and take everyone's money when you destroy me?
This pepperoni did not get here by accident. Oh, no, no. It was carefully placed here by hand by a pizza maker at Papa John's. And they didn't stop just because...